half of all the products made in the United States has some type of weld on it. So we're talking about infrastructure, buildings, bridges, railroads. It's one of the engines that make the United States of America go. I mean, we got to have these things for commerce, and if we don't have the qualified people to do it, everything would come to a halt.
You wouldn't want to go on a roller coaster ride and it fall off when you're at the top. It's really important to be able to hone in on your skills, and no matter how pretty it looks, once they bend it, if there's holes in it, it's unfeasible, it can't be used. So that really takes someone having a certain level of skill and not just cosmetic looks.
Teachers are always here. They put you through the trenches, and they kind of show you the roots of how everything is done, how it's supposed to be done. So it's important to know what you're doing in certain situations. It's a very hands-on and in the moment kind of a job. You can't really be thinking about anything else. You have to focus on what you're doing.
We have small class sizes, so that lends to a safer work environment, more one-on-one time with each student that we're afforded. So more time is spent welding, less time waiting. One of the critical things I tell students is you're here to make mistakes. I make sure they understand that they're here to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes and do better on the next one, because once they get a job welding somewhere, those mistakes can be costly, affect deadlines. So we really stress that so they don't strive for perfection. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, but just getting better, everyone getting better at welding.
We have newer power sources here. We have tools and cutting equipment here that resembles what they would run into out there. Like we use arc gouging, plasma cutting, oxy-fuel cutting. We have grinders just like they would use in the field. It's exactly like it would be on the first job.
In the class, they're only teaching you to pass the weld test. They're also teaching you other rules of the road and for down the line, but your own development really happens in the hours that you're on campus and you're actually trying to work. Not saying they necessarily just threw us out there, but being able to have your own independence in the field and the trust to be able to be like, okay, this is the tools, I'm gonna show you how, and now, you do it. You're gonna be in moments when there's not a teacher in front of you and you need to know how to change a roller or to change your wheel. It really just depends on your own moxie and willing to get new things done.
Anybody can do welding. It doesn't matter who you are, you can do welding. You will get better at it day by day. Usually it's the most frustrating days that you learn the most, but yeah, prepare to sweat.